United Nations designated last Friday as World Refugee Day in recognition of their resilience and courage. Jason Moon met with a volunteer who helps refugees settle into New Zealand.
Hello, good morning.
It's like a reunion between old friends. But for 21-year-old Grace Kim and the Ibrahim family, it's a friendship that began only a few months ago. Grace is a volunteer for Refugee Services Aotearoa and is helping Iraq couple Basima and Saba Ibrahim settle in their home in Auckland.
Gracie, would you like some tea?
Yes, please. And you?
The first days when we come here to this new unit, we haven't the main things to live in it, such as blankets, base, a telephone, a fridge, and she helped us and she brought for us most of those things. This is a poem from our GP. She sends us to a specialist.
When you meet them and they're not just something that you're doing on your side, they're a real family, they're real people. You want to make time and it's a friendship, and just like you want to see your friends, you want to see them too.
The couple came to New Zealand nearly 6 months ago to be reunited with their son who also lives in Auckland. Though they see him often, the volunteers play an important role assisting with everyday life.
I can come out of work and take you because it's lunch.
Really?
Yeah, that's fine.
It's a big favor for us.
Thank you.
The first few weeks, it is a lot of time in the sense that you have to bring them to the house, settle them in, all the sort of housekeeping things where shops are. The real sort of basic things have happened those first few weeks, so that's quite time consuming.
Yeah.
Okay. Like. Wait.
I came to New Zealand when I was 3 from Korea, and I know how hard it was for my parents. I don't remember because I was so young, but I know how hard it was for them to be in a foreign place and not be able to know how things work and not have any support at all. And when I heard about RMS, I thought, well, why not? Like, I actually, it wasn't even a thought process. I was like, of course, I'm going to do it. So, you know this area? Have you been to this area? What's it called?
She said Mount Albert.
Mount Albert. I guess I can't even imagine what really they go through. I mean, speaking to Saba and Basima, some of their history, it sounds like I'm listening to a movie script. Sometimes it's just so overwhelming that I can't empathise, but I think I can sympathise. I can sort of connect with things that have happened in my life or people that I know. I just think if I'm in a position when I can help somebody, then why not? So
definition of a refugee is someone who, owing to a well-founded fear of being persecuted.
To become a volunteer, Grace took evening classes once a week for 7 weeks, and the Ibrahim couple are the first family for Grace since she finished the course. Refugee Services Aotearoa helps settle 750 refugees a year, and this class provides the necessary information to the volunteers.
I was a refugee since I was 9 months old. Today I am the only survivor in my family. And my dad was shot in 1972 when I was 9 months old, and we have to move from Burundi with the rest of the family, and we went in Rwanda.
I think it definitely prepares you because it prepares you for the kind of background that they've had, and it prepares you for your boundaries of what your role is as a volunteer.
Refugees are sometimes portrayed as poor people, poor victims. But I guess if anyone has made it through the difficulties they have and survived and got this far, that tells you they have tremendous spirit, tremendous courage, endurance. And when they come here, there's often such a sense that they're the lucky ones. They're the less than 3% who ever get resettled worldwide. So most of them take hold of that opportunity with both hands.
Should we try? Yeah? Okay, I'll show you with my code. Now you have to be careful.
The volunteers are the people who in everyday life are connecting them with what it's like to be a Kiwi. So they're not only their friends, not only welcoming them, which is so important, but they're helping them work out how life happens for everyday Kiwis. Sometimes they're advocating for them, just being their mouth when they can't communicate well enough yet in English, so they go along to work and come with them. Just all those everyday situations. The ideal thing is that someone has daytime availability, but I guess the key issue is that they are cross-culturally sensitive, so they realise that they come from one culture and they might be working with someone from a completely different culture. So just a willingness to learn, a willingness to realise that other people might do things completely differently. sense of humour is a great thing, very important in our role, and just being a good team player.
But I don't know the places.
Oh, of course.
Our volunteers doesn't stay with us forever. So within a few months we have to know everything about this country and to begin a new life, a new style of life.
More than 40,000 refugees have been settled in New Zealand since 1975. Many have gone through unimaginable hardships to get here, and volunteers like Grace help make a strange country less so.
When I help them and I see how they are happy, how they're really grateful, it's just the feeling that, hey, I can do something really small that can make someone's day. That's enough for me.
If you'd like to find out more about being a volunteer for Refugee Services Aotearoa, check out this website.